welcome back to the yellow dresser. This video was originally an hour and 36 minutes long, and I split it into 3 separate videos because I realized that that video was probably way too long. But if you do want to watch the original video, it is still on my YouTube channel and you can check it out. But until then, you are in the first part of this video, my inspiration for the dress. So I hope you enjoy watching this little mini inspiration go through of how I came up with the design for this dress. Man, I look ratchet. It's fine. Hello, welcome back to the yellow dresser. Today I will be doing something a little bit different for my sewing videos. I'm super excited. This is kind of a test run because I have some ideas for later on, a few months from now, for a fun series that I want to do. But right now I am doing a video on my Miami dress. That is what I've been calling it. It's my Miami inspired dress. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me posting about it. It only took me 3 days to finish this dress, so yes, that's just miraculous for me to finish a dress in 3 days. So with that said, this video is laid out a little differently. So because of that, and because my sewing videos are rather long, I know I just posted one on how to make my corset dress, which was almost 40 minutes long, which is so long, guys. But if you've watched the whole thing, thank you so much. I would like to say that. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss another video, and we can get to the point that I was kind of got off track from making. Because of this video length and because I set it up differently, I have timestamps down in the description below, so check those out if you want to skip ahead or skip back or skip to and fro, and if you're following along with this video and making a dress alongside me, it makes it easier because you might want to go back, rewatch, or maybe you're doing it, I don't know, in a different order. Whatever works for you. And we're gonna get into the first half of this video, which is my inspiration for my Miami dress. So I really wanted to go over this because I don't know, I think a lot of times you don't see fashion designers really talk about their inspiration. Like, I know they do, like obviously they do, especially for collections and top designers. They always talk about their inspiration, but they don't talk necessarily about how they became inspired and how it like grew into what it was. So I kind of wanted to go over and share with you how my dress evolved into what it is, what it is now, which I did finish it. So when I first came up with this dress, it was actually with my grandma, and I was visiting her, and we were in this little fabric store in the middle of nowhere in North Dakota. And there's this beautiful pink watercolor like splash fabric, which here's a scrap of it. Isn't this just gorgeous? I saw this and I was like, it just speaks Miami to me. The watercolor, the bright, vibrant color, and I was getting ready to move here and I was like, I need this fabric. And guys, I'm so happy. So honestly, this fabric is what really inspired and this dress to begin with. And I love this fabric. It's just so pretty. The color is it's just gorgeous. It's like pastel and there's like different tones of pink in here. And I just love it. I'm not a big pink fan. Like, I can't do hot pink or like bright blinding pink. I just don't, not my thing. Might be your thing, and if it is, fantastic, but it's not my thing. I like more pastel tones, and this just was so beautiful, and I love the watercolor detail on it. I just thought it was a real representation of Miami. It's on the beach. It's known for its beaches. It's known for its Art Deco, which I really thought this color represented that really well, because if you've ever been to South Beach, you would know the Art Deco there is strong, and I absolutely love the buildings there. They're so bright and colorful and different. They're clean. They look and I don't mean clean like they're physically clean, like I'm sure they're physically clean, but I mean like clean, you know? Like there's no like sharp edges, there's no rustic look to it. They're rounded, they're beautiful. If you haven't seen these buildings, like Google Miami Art Deco. It's just beautiful architecture that I just love. Art Deco, honestly. It's just so pretty and I love it. So that is what really inspired this dress to begin with. And I actually, I actually drew the dress out at my grandma's house while I was still visiting, and it was like my rough draft sort of dress. It ended up being my rough draft. At first I was like, this isn't my rough draft, like this is what I want the dress to look like. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post the picture of this. This is my original sketch for this dress. It's just girly and pink and summery, which honestly I don't understand how you could not do a summer aesthetic when you're inspired by Miami, because it's just summer all year round here. It's hot, we're on the beach, we've got the Art Deco, we have the art inspiration, they have an entire art district. So summer just, it really spoke to me. So I just wanted to do a very breezy dress, really. But as I was doing this dress, I don't know, I was in the middle of actually doing the dress, like I was filming it, and I was like, I could do this so much more justice than what I was originally gonna do. So I sat there and I pondered for quite a while. I was like, this dress just needs something more. You know, you've ever sat down and you've looked at an assignment, or you've looked at an art project or a sewing project or whatever it is, and you're just like, no, this is the rough draft. This cannot be the final. I can do better. That is what went through my head. I was like, no, this is not what I want the dress to look like. It's not. So as I was really looking through racking my brain, honestly, I was like, I have plenty of fabric here. I don't need to do a full circle skirt. That was my original plan. I wanted to do a full circle skirt, and I was like, I could do more with this fabric than doing a full circle skirt. So then came the birth of the second skirt, which the first image to come to mind when I think of a tiered skirt, let me pull it up. I've gotten in the habit of like screenshotting dresses that I'm just like, yes, inspiration. So now I have a camera roll full of random dresses that I'm wanting to use for inspiration. Found it. So this is the dress that the top, but I love the tiered skirt in this dress. And it's just tiered and it's lacy, it's so girly and feminine, and I just love it. And that was the first thing to pop in my mind when I was like, I want to do a tiered layered skirt. But then I was like, that doesn't scream Art Deco to me. Like the tiers, the different ruffly, delicate, girly tiers doesn't scream Art Deco to me. It's just not clean and minimalistic enough, if you know what I mean. So I was like, well, I could do an overskirt that's asymmetrical in the front, and I stuck with that. But then as I was starting to formulate and piece this in my head, I was like, it just needs something more. It needs something more to me. So I don't know what happened, honestly. Have you ever just been in the creative zone and you're just like, yes, I don't know where this idea came from, but this is the idea I'm going with? That's what happened. I was like, ruffles. I don't know why, I just thought the ruffles is the perfect thing. And I actually, honestly, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do ruffles. And then I ended up doing ruffles. But I have the sketch. I haven't colored it at this point yet, I'm sorry guys, but I sketched it out again. So this is the final sketch. This is actually a very, this is what the dress looks like. But I thought The ruffles and the tiering and the more flat skirt really depicted the Art Deco inspiration I was feeling for Miami a lot more, because like I mentioned before, Art Deco, it's not loud, there's not a lot to it. It's clean, there's no rough edges, rough jaggeds. It's all just beautiful architecture, and you look at it and you're like, wow, it's just, I love it. So I just really wanted to capture the beautiful summery aesthetic that the beach here in Miami really holds, because South Beach, let me tell you, it's a whole nother world. It really does feel like that. It's just, everyone here is so nice, everyone here is so relaxed. Like, I've never seen so many activewear in my life. Like, the women here, all they wear is like leggings and sports bras, not even lying. Summery, it's so summery here, and I wanted this dress to reflect that as much as I could, which is why I really fell in love with the print, because again, the watercolor splashes on it and the beautiful vibrant pastel pink just really screamed Miami, Art Deco, beach, summer, everything to me. And I wanted this dress to reflect that. I wanted it to be a summery, breezy dress that was just clean and had no rough edges, no sharp lines to it. It was just a summery aesthetic feel, and I really feel like I captured that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it, because everyone interprets things differently. So, and that's so true. Everyone, if you're in fashion or anything else, what you see in something is not necessarily what the designer or anybody else sees. It is just an interpretation, and I want to know what you guys interpret of my dress. You can skip to the end if you want to see the dress and to let me know what you guys think, if you think that I did capture Miami and the beach and the Art Deco feel in it. So that is the inspiration that I got for this dress. It really was, it is my Miami dress, my Miami inspired dress, and I love it. I think I will take it out wearing my roller skates, because I feel like my roller skates would match it very well because they're pink and florally. So I think maybe I'll do a fun video of me roller skating around in it, maybe on South Beach. But yeah, so without further ado, here comes the second portion of this video. Now I will show you how I made the dress. And again, if you are following along and making a dress from the inspired by my dress that I'm making in this video, please tag me in it. I want to see it. I want to see how you guys interpreted my design and how you guys were influenced to create your own dress. So thank you again for watching the first portion. Here comes the sewing portion of this video,